Hey everyone, I'm Amy and this is David. We are two ex-gen collectors and we are back with our second episode of Will It Make Money?
Not fun with likes.
No.
Still not fun with likes. So we're going to do something a little different on this episode. Episode 1, we took a retail purchase and ran it on Whatnot to see if we could make money. This time we're going to take an identical car and run one on Whatnot and run one on eBay and see which one makes more money. And the car we chose was, it's a Super, a little sweet Audi Super. So we're going to run these both on auctions. We're going to start both at $1, and we're going to see which one performs better.
Hey everyone, it's fight night.
Yes.
Yes, I'm so excited.
I know, the big battle.
It is Whatnot versus eBay. Who's going to win?
Who knows? But before we get into tonight's action, let's talk a little bit about our two fighters, Whatnot and eBay. Both are great platforms.
We use them both.
Yeah, we use them both. And really, that's what this gets down to is using the tool for what your purpose or your goal is. Both are great. But they're really two different approaches to selling. So we'll get into that today, talk about it, compare the two. And for us, this discussion, we're going to focus on three things: volume, value, and time. And one of the key elements that we'll talk about, the fourth one, we'll save that to round 4, but it's a biggie. So round 1. So let's jump into round 1, which is volume. So for us, we're volume sellers. So over 3 years on Whatnot, we've done 820 shows, sold over 94,000 items.
Crazy.
So on average, figure that out, it's about 108 sales per show, and our shows last about 3 hours on average. So we are high volume sellers, that's for sure. So when we look at that, between the two, Whatnot in the live auctions really lends itself to that high volume, right?
Yes.
Yeah, you just put the car up, you run the auction, and you sell it. But
I like to go fast.
Yes. Now eBay, which you can talk a little bit more about because you run the eBay store, it's a little lengthier process to list something,
Yes.
right?
Yes. I have to find the item, so on eBay, one that has sold, to be able to, have a comparable, and then I have to take pictures of the car. I have to go through all the forms, fill out all the information, size of box, everything. So it takes a bit of time.
Yeah.
So.
And on the back end too, Whatnot's a little quicker with the shipping. We've
Yes.
shown that in our other episode. Really, one click, and you can print all your labels. eBay takes a little more time on the back end to sell it.
Yes.
So round 1.
Oh,
Let's
my
go
gosh.
to the judges' scorecard, and we have it going to Whatnot.
Woohoo!
It's a 10-8 round. Whatnot really destroyed eBay in this round for sure.
I bet.
Yep. Okay, round 2, folks.
Let's go.
Yep. So value, or maximizing value. And first, let's talk about Whatnot. Whatnot has the possibility to maximize your value, right?
Right,
Those
it
live
does.
auctions.
Yes.
See some crazy things with those?
Yes. Sometimes people fight in there, and it's fun. I like the battle.
It's the live auction battles are
Yes.
something. Yep. And you don't get that on eBay, not routinely. So, but eBay, generally speaking, you are going to get your maximum value
Yes.
for that item.
Yes.
And a couple reasons. One, it's really targeting the buyer that's interested in the item. So they will search for something they're interested in, find your listing on eBay or your auction on eBay. They're interested in that car, and then they're there, and you attract that buyer. With Whatnot, whoever's in your room is the ones that are going to be bidding on it. So the guy or gal that really wants that car may not be there that night. And it's up to who's in the room and how much interest they have in that item. So that's really the big difference with the two with that. Again, like we say, if you're looking to maximize value, eBay is the way to go.
Yes.
So let's take it to the judge's scorecard, Will.
Round 2.
It goes to eBay.
Ooh, eBay won that one, guys.
10-9 round.
Pretty close.
Yeah, 10-9, pretty close. So it makes it 19-18 going into round 3.
Here we go.
Oh, geez. So round 3 is really, I'll call it time. So we touched on this a little bit already with time, but we look at it a little differently when we talk about time. It's really balancing volume and value and time really together, but we look at how quickly can we get a return on our investment. So like we said, we're high volume, so we're always needing to buy inventory to keep supplying our shows. So for us, we would rather sell a car for $20 today, be able to put that money back into the business instead of waiting a week or 30 days to sell it for $25.
Right.
We'd rather get our money working for us and reinvest that instead of waiting to get that little bit of extra money. So another thing I would put into the time category is payments. On Whatnot, when the buyer buys, they are charged immediately. eBay, someone may buy an auction, and sometimes you have to wait on their payments, send reminders, things like that. But Whatnot is instant payout. You don't have to worry about following up. Are they going to pay? Reaching out to the buyer. It's instant, right? So that's another thing that to consider, right? When you talk about time, we don't have time to track down payments from people. So put that one in the time category as well.
True.
So okay, it's round 3. Let's take it to the judge's scorecard.
Where's it going to put us?
Oh, we're going Whatnot 10-9, 29-27. Whatnot with a 2-round advantage. Round 4.
Round 4.
Round 4 is up, and we're going to call this one support. Yeah.
Yes.
So this one, really in this round, Whatnot has eBay up against the ropes.
Yes, it does. Really?
What I'll say about Whatnot is seller focused.
Very much so.
Very much so. eBay, for those of you who have experience with eBay, I would characterize eBay as buyer focused. Now, part of this is because when a buyer on Whatnot pays for shipping, they are paying Whatnot directly. The seller does not get that shipping money, and Whatnot really becomes the responsible shipping party. So if there's any disputes, any insurance claims, anything like that, the buyer deals directly with Whatnot to resolve those. Where on eBay, any shipping issues, that kind of comes back on the seller.
Yes.
My experience is most of the time, not always, but most of the time, eBay will side with the buyer.
Yes.
So another thing about the sport, when we talk about the shipping with Whatnot, is once you get to 1,000 sales, once you prove to Whatnot you're a responsible seller, you're packing things, you're shipping it on time, they're arriving without being damaged, you get instant cash out. So that is a plus when you're looking at the 2 options. With Whatnot, if you then continue or if you start having trouble shipping and you get a lot of bad feedback, they can take action. They can take away your instant payout. They can suspend you for a week, things like that. So Whatnot does keep an eye on that. But as long as you're a solid seller with great shipping, they support you through all that. So
Do what you're supposed to do, and you're good.
Yep. The other thing when we talk about support is try to email eBay for support. Try to get a hold of somebody for some help. I don't know how to do it. Maybe I'm looking in the wrong places. But Whatnot, in my experience, very responsive.
Very fast.
Yeah, very fast, dedicated email.
Yes.
They're there to help you. I have said that the support they provide, I do feel like an employee of Whatnot. I've never had that feeling with eBay. Never felt like I was supported, never felt like they cared or had my interest at heart. But Whatnot really does that. So with all that, let's go to the scorecards. I think we know where this is going.
We sure do.
Yep. Round 4 goes to Whatnot, hands down.
Whatnot.
eBay took a standing 8 count. We're scoring this one 10-8 for Whatnot. That makes it 39-35 going into round 5.
Round 5.
And I know what they're telling eBay in the corner is we're in the final round. You're behind on the judge's scorecard. Don't leave it to the judges in the judge's hand. You have to get a knockout.
That's right. Come on.
So round 5, it's going to come down to can eBay get the knockout punch. So let's sit back and watch round 5.
Let's go.
All right, so starting round 5, eBay's coming out strong at 31.
Ooh.
Whatnot's just now getting started, coming out at 12. 14, eBay strong at 31. Whatnot is fighting back, 19. He keeps jabbing, he keeps punching up to 21.
Oh my God.
eBay at 31. 23 at Whatnot.
Take
He's
it.
coming back, 27.
Oh my
31 on
gosh.
eBay, holding strong. Can
Let's
Whatnot?
go.
Oh, he's getting a little
Oh
weary.
my gosh.
Uh-oh, he's wobbling. 28 on Whatnot. 31.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my goodness, this could be the knockout. 28 and down goes Whatnot.
Oh my gosh. eBay
Oh.
won it. Wow, that was a battle.
Jeez.
I know.
Down went Whatnot. Oh my
Sure
goodness.
did. Win for eBay on that one.
I know. We may have been rooting for Whatnot, but
Just a little.
yeah. But eBay won. That was the challenge. Which platform will make more money? And eBay came out on top.
It did.
I feel like we do need to put a little asterisk on that.
Yeah. Third outfit.
So yeah, we're in our 3rd wardrobe change for this video. And that's because the auction ended. There was a winner on eBay. We're now 3 days later and we finally received payment. So
After we asked.
yes, after we asked, and there was some complications. He had paid his dad some money. He didn't have, the story. But he paid today.
He did. He paid.
As he said he would. But again, that's a benefit of Whatnot. It's instant.
Which I like
instant
much
payment.
better.
And even in the stream, sometimes somebody's payment will fail. A bank will put a hold on a card, but right then. And you can actually rerun that car for somebody else that wanted it. Luckily, in this case, we got the car, but it took us 3 days to get the money. So,
Yes.
but let's talk about the breakdown on the 2 platforms.
Okay, let's go.
Well, let's do it. So we know eBay not eBay. I'm sorry. We know Whatnot was at $28. The buyer paid $7.79 in shipping, so their order total was $35.79. And then when we look at our earnings, based on the price of $28, the commission took $2.24. Payment processing fees, $1.11. We didn't get charged any shipping. Taxes on those fees was 8 cents. So on Whatnot, we cleared $24.57. Let's take a look at eBay breakdown. There you'll see $31 on the sale price, the knockout punch. Buyer paid $4.61 in shipping, and they paid $2.14 in sales tax. Their order total was $37.75. If you look at the fees, eBay collected $2.14. Other transaction fees are $5.19. The shipping label, there was no upcharge. So shipping label cost us $4.61. The buyer paid $4.61. But we end up with $25.81. So between the two, Whatnot, we saw with eBay, 16.7% in fees. Whatnot, on this sale, it was 12.2% fees. And we cleared $1.24 more with eBay.
Wow.
Waiting 3 days to get a payment. Was it worth it?
I'd rather have gotten instant payout.
So,
What does that say about me?
I don't know. So eBay won. We made an extra $1.24 in 3 days of our time. So I think it does get a little asterisk. We'll give the win to eBay. Won fair and square.
They won.
Yep. got the knockdown. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. We will do this again.
Yeah, we will.
So it's 1-0 eBay, but we're not out. We'll do another round and see how it goes. So appreciate you hanging with us. And let us know any comments you have about the eBay instant payout. If there's a way that we don't know about, if there's tips and tricks.
Yes, please.
Yeah.
We are learning.
Yeah. We haven't figured out how to just get that instant payout on eBay. But anyway, so that's all we had. Okay, so that's the end.
You guys have a great night, and we hope to see you again. And don't forget to subscribe and like and share all those wonderful things.
All right, see ya.
Bye.
So, all right, that's the end. That's where you need to come in. So that's the end. Yep.
Okay, try it one more time. You guys have a great night. Hope to see you again. Don't forget to subscribe. Can we do that again?
Yep.